What is up? Hope everyone had a great weekend. Sorry, I'm just screwing with the chat. There we go. Won't let me sign in. I gotta mess with that when I'm offline. Figure that out. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Hope you all had a great weekend. Yesterday was interesting as far as the Bills Patriots game goes. Chad and I didn't talk about it once, so let's see what he thinks. That was crazy. I was furious in that first half. And I still am ready to move on from the coaching and GM. So I was like, okay, maybe this is it. And then Josh happened, and what a game. There's Chad. What's up, Brock? Heritage High Number will be here Wednesday, and I have that all ready to launch on the site. So I think what I'll do is after the break, I'll just um, actually, no, I'll just do it now. It's ready now. Give you guys first crack at it, and then I'll let everybody know later. Tomorrow I'll be doing an email blast, and we'll do a second Heritage High Number as well. So let me get this. All right, that should be up. Just double check, make sure the link is working. Just go right to the home page. It is refreshed. And yeah, it's working. So Heritage High Number on Wednesday. I'm excited about that because that's going to give us like 4 or 5 products that we'll be able to revisit either in standalone breaks or some combo or mixers, stuff that's not um, taking off price wise. Archives is still affordable. High numbers more expensive than normal, but depending on how it is, that could always fall. Um, then there's Chrome Update, which a hobby box is still doable. I'd still like to do more Pro Debut with those 4 autos and then more Ginter and stuff. So we'll focus on Heritage High Number and then hopefully some mixers combos after that. All right, who's joining us for Archives Night 2? We've got AJ, Antonio's back with us, Brandon, Brannon, Brendan, love that, Brock, Chad, Daniel, Derek, Grant, Jake, Jeremy D, Lindsay, Michael J, Phil, Seth, Stephen K, and Stephen L. Hopefully my hands work today. It was freezing here. Minus, or not minus, but below 20. Like 18 degrees when I went to the post office today. All right, I think we are ready to go. At the bottom. Oh, I was just saying it. Maybe my hands won't work today. All right, here we go. Pack 1. Ken Griffey Jr., Byron Buxton, Grayson Rodriguez, J-Rod, Ellie De La Cruz, Kobe Mayo, the pop-up, Xavier Edwards, and Mason Wynn. 1 second. Arenado, Pedro, Ty Cobb. There's our first pink parallel. Bo Bichette, Joey Votto, Stan Musial, George Springer, and Moises Ballesteros. Mike Piazza, Carlos Santana, Nico Horner, Ichiro, Gabriel Moreno, All-Star Hank Aaron, Lou Gehrig, and Cal Ripken Jr. Acuna, Ronald Acuna, Satchel Paige, Randy Johnson. There's a green parallel for the White Sox. Andrew Benintendi, green foil out of 99. Going to Michael J's combo. Heston Kjerstad, Josh Naylor, Michael Harris, nope, Dustin Harris, Luis Severino. Benintendi green. My goodness. Trey Turner, Chandler Simpson, A-Rod, Ernie Banks, Alfonso Soriano, Tarek Skubal, Cyberstat. Yeah, we pulled two of those in the last break. Verlander and Scherzer. I love that those guys are back to back. Max Muncy, rookie. Ryan Howard, Vlad Jr. There's Michael Harris. Pink foil. Sal Frelick, Buster Posey, Barry Larkin, Tony Gwynn. Who's the Monday night game today? I kept forgetting to look. Wow, I am struggling with these ones tonight. Well, that was the top, that's why. Pete Alonso, Paul Skeens, Adrian Beltre, Young-Hoo Lee, Gunnar Henderson, Cyber Stats, Riley Green, Jeremy Pena, Yoshi Yamamoto. That Cyber Stats set is very sharp. Jonathan India, Garrett Crochet, Mark Vientos, Corey Seager in pink, Luis Angel and Acuna, Ketel Marte, Cal Raleigh, Oral Hershiser. Dalton Rushing, rookie. Bo Jackson, William Contreras, Chris Bryant, Nolan Shanuel, Brooks Lee, Boardwalk and Baseball, Zach DeCenzo, and Spencer Schwellenbach. All right, first auto should be coming up here soon. Maybe, if I can get to it. Jose Ramirez, Noelvi Marte, Matt Chapman, pink foil, Jackie Robinson, Albert Pujols, Teoscar Hernandez, Austin Riley, and Justin Henry Malloy. Thomas Sagasi, Nacho Alvarez, Leo Jimenez, Zach Wheeler, Trey Sweeney, Jackson Merrill pop-up, Zach Neto, and Brian Reynolds. Is Brian Reynolds still a Pirate? Did he finish the season as a Pirate? Ezekiel Tovar, Garrett Cole, Stephen Kwan, Guardians. That is a silver foil out of 149. That's going to Jake's combo. Ozzie Albies, Lindor, Luke Keeschel, rookie, Pablo Lopez, and Marcelo Mayer rookie. No auto in that first stack. What's up, Seth? Steelers, Dolphins. I might watch a little bit of that. It's fun seeing Aaron Rodgers get so cranky. Tyler Soderstrom, James Wood rookie, Adley, Jorbert Vivas, Chase Dollander, All-Star Altuve, Mike Schmidt, and Cody Bellinger. And Bellinger hasn't signed yet or anything, correct? Gleyber Torres, Caden Dana, Jason Dominguez, Matt Shaw, rookie, Cubs, pink foil, Spencer Strider, Freddie Freeman, Ellie De La Cruz, Seiya Suzuki. All right, want to see that first auto. David Festa, Giancarlo Stanton, Chase Petty, Connor Norby, Gunnar Henderson, Aaron Judge, Cyber Stats, Jackson Jobe, and Lawrence Butler. Jack Flaherty, Yuri Perez, Brett Loader, Luis Garcia Jr., pink foil, Lou Bob, Colt Keith, Shane Bieber, Bryce Harper. Just the two numbered cards so far. A little nervous. Kyle Tucker, Angel Martinez, Selby Perez, Griffin Conine, Augustine Ramirez, Matt Shaw, Boardwalk and Baseball, Ryan Bliss, and Corey Seager. There we go. Jazz, Pudge Rodriguez, Gunnar Hoglund. Whoa. That was worth the wait. Cyberstats auto, Evan Carter, Texas. Going to Chad. That's pretty sweet. On card, too. Cam Smith, Jorge Posada, Michael Harris, and PCA. All right, our first ink. A little surprised that's not numbered. 1 second. My Zoom got screwed up. Either that or the cat was messing with it. Much better. All right, Evan Carter, first auto. Congrats, Chad. Now we need number 2. Nick York, Logan O'Hoppe, Gavin Lux, Ben Williamson, Tom Seaver, that's cool. Mike Trout, Boardwalk and Baseball, George Brett, and Luis Aparicio. Juan Soto, Evan Carter, Cedric Mullins. Wow. Luis Angel Acuna, gold foil, rookie, 47 out of 50 for the Mets. Stephen L. Nice add-on at the end. Wow. Archives has been hitting for us. Max Fried, Shane McClanahan, Senga, and Gurriel Jr. Oh, I love these foils. It's got more of the throwback back to it. It feels like an 84 kind of. Beautiful. Well, now I see why the insert wasn't numbered. Paul Goldschmidt, Greg Maddux, Caleb Durbin, Kyle Schwarber, Vinny Pasquantino, Kyle Tucker pop up, Manny Machado, and Hyesung Kim. If we were missing an auto, I would have went back and checked those pop-ups. Maybe one of those was signed. Rosarena, Sugano, Adrian Del Castillo, Logan Gilbert, pink foil, Shota Imanaga, Roki Sasaki, Chris Sale, and Bob Gibson. Altuve, Javier Sanoja, maybe, Chan-Ho Park, Christopher Morel, Kershaw, Otani All-Star, Mickey Mantle, and Alec Bohm. Alec Bohm was the other nice auto we pulled last break. Frank Thomas, Billy Wagner, Logan Webb, pink foil, Kyle Manzardo, David Ortiz, Dylan Dingler, Ben Rice, Brandon Nimmo. All right, box started a little slow. Maybe nervous about the autos, but they made up for it. Get to box 2. All right. Cade Horton, rookie. Alan Roden, rookie. Chipper, Kershaw, Morel. Just saw those. Hank Aaron, All-Star. We already saw that. Rhys Hoskins and Freddie Peralta. Sabathia, Mackenzie Gore, Jackson Merrill, Chris Bryant, pink foil. Reggie Jackson, Luke Keeschel, Brooks Lee, Jordan Westbrook. Josh Young, Cameron Misner, J.C. Escara, Lindor, Ozzie Albies, Juan Soto, Cyber Stats, Reese Hines, and Bobby Witt Jr. As much as I like the Cyber Stats, I don't understand the layout with the flag and stuff. Yachty, Andrew Jones, Starling Marte, Christian Walker, pink foil, Trey Sweeney, Zach Wheeler, Real Muto, Robert Hassel. Will Wagner, Aaron Nola, Dale Amador, Leo Jimenez, Teoscar Hernandez, Jazz, Boardwalk and Baseball, Nick Kurtz, rookie, and Koufax. That's cool. I don't remember seeing the Koufax before. Colton Cowser, Christian Campbell, Derek Jeter. There's our next auto. Blue Jays, Leo Jimenez, rookie. Love that layout too. I know it's 50s. I forgot what year. Blue Jays going to AJ. Missed out on the Kawasaki auto last time. Pujols, Jackie Robinson, Royce Lewis, and Adolis Garcia. Well, we've seen 3 of our 4 autos. We're not even halfway through our second box yet. Nothing numbered or anything yet out of box 2, just the auto. Garrett Cole, Matt Chapman, Sandy Alcantara, Hunter Green, not Honey, Dalton Rushing. That is a variation. I'm calling it. Yeah, you're going to make me read that. Okay, 1 second. Roki Sasaki pop up, Freddie Peralta, and Brooks Lee. The code. Oh, these ones are even tougher to read. Where'd it go? I had a magnifying glass. Or, yeah, so I could see these things because I'm getting old. But we did see the Dalton rushing, and that wasn't the photo. I'm almost positive that's the variation. I'm gonna put it off to the side. Got a magnifier on my phone. I can't even find my phone right now. Hmm. Well, that'll be interesting to see where that went. I swear I had it. Yeah, I feel like we saw the base Dalton rushing definitely in the first box early on. Pack placement, that screams variation. Logan Gilbert, Luis Garcia, Honus Wagner, pink. That's sweet. Brent Rooker, Jacob Wilson, Jordan Westberg, Reese Hines, Bobby Witt Jr. I was about to say that we might get another variation because though they're rare, these boxes can be separate, so could be from a different case. Benintendi, Blake Snell, Sadon Rifella. No, I butchered his last name. Dansby Swanson, Mike Trout All-Star, Rio Muto, Robert Hassel, and another Nick Kurtz. Grant McCray, Yandy Diaz, Jackson Merrill. Wow, 3 out of 23 for the Padres. That's going to Jake. Oh, the Dodgers going to Michael J, so he'll get that Dalton rushing. Jackson Merrill, blue foil out of 25. That's sick. Will Smith, McCutchen, Koufax, Royce Lewis, Dulles Garcia. There's the Jackson Merrill, first numbered card out of box 2. Kate Horton, Alan Roden, Wyatt Langford, Correa, Jose Ramirez, Cyber Stats, Ricky Henderson, that's cool, Nolan Ryan, and Willie Mays. Chipper, Sabathia, A-Rod in pink, Hank Aaron, Don Mattingly, River Ryan, Rafael Devers, and Jordan Lawler. All right, halfway through box 2. There's my phone. One second. I don't have a magnifier on my phone. I thought I did. Anyway, after I finish these packs, I'll go through the first part of the break and find that rushing. Paul Skeens, Jonathan India, Keishel, Lindor, Mookie Betts All-Star, Dingler, Ben Rice, and Brandon Nimmo. So lots of dupes. Crochet, Vientos, Max Muncy, rookie in pink, sharp. Elbies, Trey Sweeney, Riley Green, Jeremy Pena, Yamamoto. Well, I don't have to look very far. There's the Dalton rushing. Confirmed. Bo Jackson, Zach Wheeler, Leo Jimenez, Bobby Witt Jr., Cyber Stats, Cal Raleigh, Hershiser, DeCenzo. All right, still one auto to go at least. William Contreras, Jose Ramirez, Tom Seaver, pink foil, Teoscar Hernandez, Albert Pujols, Spencer Schwellenbach, Austin Riley, Justin Henry Malloy. Noelvi Marte, Thomas Sagasi, Jackie Robinson, Bo Bichette, James Wood, Boardwalk and Baseball, Zach Neto, Brian Reynolds, and Pablo Lopez. I really love the back of that. So clean. All right, what do we got? 7 left. One auto to go. I wonder if they'll throw us another numbered card. Nacho Alvarez, Tovar, auto number 2. How many times am I going to flip it? Aaron Schunk, rookie for the Rockies. Let's go into Chad's combo. Another one of the throwback. I'm just going to say it's 56. Logan Webb, Tatis, Marcelo Mayer, Carl Yastrzemski, and Rhys Hoskins. All right, I think they are going to give us another numbered card. There's the Aaron Schunk. Mackenzie Gore, Jackson Merrill, Edgar Quero, Sonny Gray, Connor Norby, Boardwalk and Baseball, Eddie Murray, Tony Oliva, Jared Jones. Yep, we got something coming up. Red. Yu Darvish, Mike Trout, Zach Veen, McAble, Honus Wagner, Josh Young, Cameron Misner. It's red out of 10. A third auto. How about that for the Dodgers? Roki Sasaki, rookie auto. That is sick. 4 out of 10. Michael J. with the Dodgers. The bonus auto. Wow. I thought it was just going to be the base red out of 10. It's crazy. JC Escara, Yachty, Jaron Duran, Matt Olson, Ronald Acuna Jr., Brian McCann, Bregman, Willie Adames. 3 packs left. Andrew Jones, Starling Marte, Ben Williamson in pink, Kevin Alcantara, Aaron Judge, Mookie Betts, Drew Thorpe, Dylan Cruz rookie. Will Wagner, Aaron Nola, Marcus Semien, Ian Happ, Max Scherzer All-Star, CJ Abrams, Seth Lugo, Austin Wells. All right, final pack. Dale Amador, Colton Cowser, McAble, Anthony Volpe, Babe Ruth, Ryan Sandberg, Drake Baldwin, rookie, and Junior Caminero. Forgot to say the McAble was pink. Flew right by it. Wow. Another successful night of archives. So numbered stuff. All right, we had the silver foil. Stephen Kwan out of 149 for the Guardians, going to Jake. White Sox, Benintendi, green foil out of 99, going to Michael J. Jackson Merrill, blue foil out of 25, going to Jake. Dalton Rushing, rookie variation, going to Michael J. All 4 of those were going to MJ or Jake. Aaron Schunk, Rockies, rookie. Throwback auto going to Chad. Leo Jimenez, Blue Jays rookie. Throwback auto going to AJ. Evan Carter, Cyber Stats, auto going to Chad. And then how about these two? Little Acuna, gold foil rookie auto, 47 out of 50 going to Stephen L. with the Mets. And the bonus auto, Roki Sasaki, red foil, 4 out of 10, rookie auto going to Michael J. Nice break, sir. A couple of you guys did really well. I'll get these things sorted out. You guys, Dan, Stephen L. Who else is back there? Somebody else is back there. Another big stack I can't see the name right now. Oh, yeah, MJ. So that'll go to, so you three I'd like to get out tomorrow, and then we'll have Heritage on Wednesday. We'll have a second Heritage. Unless Heritage high number just stinks, then maybe I do have 4 boxes coming. Maybe I'll split those up and maybe add them to archives. So stay tuned for that. We'll see how Wednesday goes. New singles video hopefully coming tomorrow. I was super lazy this weekend. Did not get things. I got some done, but not nearly as much as I wanted. So um, I'm planning to do an email blast. I would love to do it tomorrow and then have the singles video. And then we can get Heritage High Number filled up and anything else. So that is it for tonight. Thanks everyone for joining. And yeah, we'll see you for Heritage High Number on Wednesday and the new single stuff tomorrow. All right, everyone. Good night.